You understand the possible penalty for the added charge? Up to $500 fines plus court costs and up to 90 days in jail. Understanding all that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily today? Did you drive a vehicle in Romulus on May 19, 2021 while your license was suspended, revoked, or denied? I'll accept your plea to the added charge, dismiss the original charge. What's the status of your license now? Great. Are you working?
Yeah.
Okay. No work there, right? How many kids? Yeah, no work. Just don't get paid with money, right? All right. Anything else you want me to consider? How old's your youngest?
She's 7.
7? I'm going to give you the option. I'll let you do 3 days on the work program, which is easier because you don't have to give it any thought. You just go down there and pick 3 days, you show up, you do what you're told that day, and you're done. Or I'll let you do some community service hours. And if you're inventive, you can find some place where you can probably take a couple of the kids with you and they think they're having fun, but you're volunteering somewhere and getting some hours. What do you want? The hours? All right, I'm going to do 40 hours community service. And if I give you till December 1, plenty of time. Fines and costs are $500. Can you do that today or do you need options there too? Go downstairs and talk about options. We've got a list. We can provide a list of agencies that are pre-approved in our area. You don't have to use those agencies. That'll just help you find some charities. All right. Ask for that at the counter too. Enjoy your day. Thank you. Lance Singleton. Mr. Singleton, are you going forward today without an attorney? Let me look at this deal you made. All right, same deal with you. You're supposed to plead responsible to a double parking so I can get some money out of you. All right, with you, if I don't have a third file to deal with, we just hit you a little harder on the no valid operator's license on person charge. All right. Did you read your rights form today? Did you understand those rights and the options presented? And do you understand the possible penalty for the charge of no valid operator's license on person? Understanding that, Mr. Singleton, are you pleading guilty to that charge today freely and voluntarily? All right, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied when you drove that vehicle in Romulus on August 11th? I'll accept your plea to the no valid operator's license on person. Both your civil infractions are dismissed, and so is your original drove while license suspended misdemeanor. What's the status of your license today? What do you have to do to get it back? How much money? Yeah. Are you anywhere near, can you see the light at the end of the tunnel or is it still just a glimmer? Any idea when you'll have it all?
I'm not working very much. I got my cousin, I can bring it to me.
Okay. Ah, it's a tough gig, man. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough on the caregiver. Yeah. Best case scenario, when do you think you'll have your license reinstated?
I'm trying to get it this year because I want to try to get back to working. So I'm looking before December.
Okay.
Definitely trying to get my license this year.
All right, so you've been sitting in here long enough to hear me sentence a bunch of people on this, right? You've been paying attention? Okay. So normally, because of the deal you made with the prosecutor on that extra ticket that I didn't do, normally it's $500 for a DWS charge pled down to a no valid ops charge. Plus, in this case, extra for the other one. What I'm going to do with you, and I'm just trying to give you an extra incentive to try to get things done quicker. So I'm gonna charge you the 4 days on the work program. You schedule that whenever you can schedule it. That's an alternative to jail. Money wise, I'm gonna charge you $730. But if you show me a valid license between now and November 15th, I'll waive 500 of that.
Oh.
So I'm paying you $500 to go get your license straight. Got that?
Right.
All right. So the total is 730,
License 5, what date?
November 15, and we'll waive 500 of the 730. So what you want to do is you go downstairs, get some kind of payment plan, get $230 paid, come in with your license, you're done with that. All right? Schedule your work days and you'll be done long before November. Okay? Got it? Questions?
No,
Okay, good luck. And brother, good luck with your mom. Tanika Carter. Ms. Carter, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? You met with the prosecutor and you made a deal. Did you read your rights form? You understand those rights and the options those rights give you? You understand the possible penalty for the added charge? Are you pleading guilty to that charge today? Freely and voluntarily? Did you drive a vehicle in Romulus on a date of April 11, 2025? And at that time, was your license invalid? Suspended? All right. You're valid now, though. Good for you. I'll accept your plea to the added charge and dismiss the original. Are you working? Laid off by who? What kind of system? Coding systems. How long you been with the company? How long you been with the company? Okay. And you said you're laid off until when? Okay. Is that like a seasonal thing they do? All right. Anything else you want me to consider be our, oh, you got money already, or we got money of yours. All right. That'll apply. Anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you? All right, so the total fines and costs on this file, because we got a show cause fee and a bench warrant, is $600. We'll apply your $150, so that leaves a balance of $450. Can you pay that today? Talk about options downstairs. I'm ordering 3 days on the work program as an alternative to jail. And you were in here, but any questions? You sure? All right, good luck. Good morning, Mr. Bowditch. Catherine Cipollone, how do you say it? Come on up. I'm sorry. She needs to be addressed, I guess. It was a dismiss. You just can't even read it.
Morning, Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowditch, appearing on behalf of and with Ms. Cipollone. Again, could you tell her your name for the record, please?
Catherine said morning.
Good morning.
Prosecutor wishes this matter be held.
Yeah. All right. I will dismiss this without prejudice. She made a note here. It says you need to let the New Boston schools where your new address is. Let them know. Got it? You're welcome. Derek William.
Jeffrey Bowditch, appearing on behalf of with Mr. Williams is approaching.
Would you waive formal reading on Mr. Williams' behalf?
And standing.
I will enter a not guilty plea.
Discovery. We're looking at October 16th at 10:30 if it's appropriate.
Who's that with, Heather?
Driver's case, correct?
I think.
Yes.
Yeah, Judge Martin, right.
All right, Mr. Williams, we're gonna get you a notice for that court date. In the meantime, I'm gonna put you on a personal bond. First two conditions are pretty obvious. Stay out of trouble and participate in your court date. The third one is do not purchase, possess, or consume any mood altering substance unless you got a doctor's prescription. That means no alcohol or marijuana. Can you live with those rules? Oh, you have a choice. Yeah, not a good one, but you got a choice. Raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 if you screw up? Any questions? Just have a seat back there. We'll get you a written notice.
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Prosecutor.
Got it. William Petrowski.
William Petrosky stands before the judge after allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a vehicle. After reviewing his history and work status, the judge delivers the sentence. By 1528, the ruling is clear. $615 in fines and 4 days of court work program as an alternative to jail.
We have an accident in which Mr. Trotsky pleaded guilty to an hand-counting allowing driver to drive the vehicle. With the understanding the original charge would be the distance.
All right, sir, did you discuss your rights with Mr. Bowditch? You understood those rights and the options they give you? And do you understand the possible penalty for the charge?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily today to that charge? All right, did you drive a vehicle January 6, 2024 in Romulus? Were you suspended, revoked, or denied at the time? I'll accept your plea to allowing an unlicensed driver to operate. I'll dismiss the drove while license suspended charge. Before I sentence you, just a reminder, it looks like you got 2 cases coming up on the 18th with Judge Patton on Zoom. You know about those? Okay. You're welcome. Still suspended? All right. Are you working? Where do you work? How long?
10 years.
Okay. All right. Anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you? Ready? All right. All right, Mr. Petrowski, I'm going to set fines and costs at $615. We do have a $150 bond that will apply towards that balance. I'm ordering 4 days on the court work program. I'm not sure if you were in here or not. Work program is an alternative to jail. You pick which 4 days you want to work. You walk out of here today with a schedule. Those days you're scheduled, you have to be back here at 8 o'clock in the morning. Understood? What are they?
I just need to get going whenever I get somewhere. Once I sit down, it gets stiff and I'm gonna.
We don't sit much. Yeah, I don't think you'll have problems. If you're having problems, I don't want you to injure yourself. All right. Make sure you got his phone number. If you're having any issues, you can call him. He'll know how to get you in front of me so we can talk about it. Okay. As far as the money, can you pay that today or you need some talk about that downstairs? Any questions? Now, when you come back on the 18th, you may or may not talk to him, right? Let the other attorney know what happened today. They'll talk to the prosecutor about that. You might get a little sweeter deal. And certainly when you're talking to the judge before sentencing, you can let her know that you're doing work program for me. Okay? Good luck.
That's what you just.
Oh, great minds think alike. All right. Good luck. Good luck.
A parent faces court over a parental responsibility charge after a child missed several days of kindergarten. Instead of punishment, the judge chooses a different approach. He delays the sentence for 12 months, explaining that if there are no further attendance issues, the case will eventually be dismissed.
Alani Gayard?
Thank you, ma'am. Your Honor, today's date, arraignment is rapidly for a big standing. Yeah, yes, 3 times. You can hardly have executed plea agreement. Subject to courtroom with that agreement, Mr. Gayard is going to plead guilty to the charge violating parental responsibility. With the understanding that will be taken up to 7 months for a period of 12 months.
Who's the problem child, son or daughter?
Not a problem. This.
It's not a,
It's at missed 4 days of kindergarten. I'm not even sure kindergarten required, but she missed this little baby missed 4 days of kindergarten primarily because of busing issues.
okay.
And vehicle issues at home. But she's in kindergarten now, correct?
Yeah. What's your daughter's name? Thank you.
So far, she's doing this 2 days, and once again, it was last week because of busing.
Transportation straightened out now. Okay.
This is not trouble.
All right. All right. So you understand how this works? Mr. Botch, explain how this works. I'm going to delay sentence on this. I think the term was 12 months.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to delay sentence on this for 12 months. You don't go out and commit any crimes and no further problems with attendance with a bond. As long as that happens at the end of that 12 months, this gets dismissed. Understood? All right. I don't assess any court costs on these. All right. Questions? You all set?
Mind, I have to talk to the prosecutor about some other ground for responsibility because there was.
Marcus Fuller. Good morning.
Your Honor, we're here for today's show cause in this matter. Mr. Board has posted a bond, so I don't think there's any warrants to address.
Nope.
Simply looking to get a schedule to pay out in the pre-trial date of October 16th. Make no things in discovery. And do not believe people are really ready to discuss any plea at this.
What time are we gonna do the 16th, Heather?
10.
And that's with
Judge
Martin? All right, so that's by Zoom. Bond will be continued. You have a seat, we'll get you a written notice. But before you walk away, I want to remind you, you owe us money on a speeding ticket. You know about that one? All right, it looks like it was a Romulus speeding ticket. I wonder if you got it at the same time you got this.
This one I think got March 23. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't have an appearance ticket, so I don't know. Can you tell me that, Heather?
Which. Yes, it was on the same.
So on March 27th, when the drinking and driving charge came up, they also ticketed you for a speeding ticket. The speeding ticket is a civil infraction, so if we didn't hear from you within 14 days, it automatically went on your record and you started owing money. Understood?
So that's what he's saying, so you need to be given additional consistency. Your Honor, it wasn't a roadside stop, assuming there was an accident involved in this one.
I don't know.
Yeah, I just want to say,
Yeah.
so you can get a civil infraction like a speeding ticket, on say that you have to contact for 14 days. that you won't give,
And they may have mailed it to him. I don't know.
We'll have to figure out that discovery, the next year. And get it before. That's what he's
Just
saying.
set the speeding ticket for a review on October 16th. And then
We'll get.
by that point, you'll know what happened. You can have some conversation with Judge Martin. Right. Just have a seat.
Remain, things soon, October 16th. Or, and
Kayla Bowman? Same date. Bachman.
Your Honor,
Well, that's kind of her fault because she's pronouncing that GH with like a K. I mean, you can do that.
You got a mom in here.
I don't care how you pronounce it, but you know,
so
you probably get that mispronunciation all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Bachman, Turner, over.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
Your Honor, we'll waive before we review the arraignment. We're gonna ask the court to plead not guilty.
Done.
As to bond, Your Honor, we'd ask the court to issue a personal bond in this matter. They have no issues that she's going to be appearing in the future. Does have mother present up for here.
Yep.
Safely. We're looking to have an date of the 16th.
Yep.
This has got a little bit of an interplay between Florida and Michigan. We're trying to get answers as to what a possible resolution in Michigan would mean
Mhm.
with the parts.
Right. Right. So did she have a Florida license at some point or what?
Does and did, or that's where.
Yeah, that's what you're trying to figure out.
She has a valid license right now.
Okay.
Michigan issued the paper temporary. Well, what we're unaware of would be what will put the prospective plea.
What'll it do?
God, result in 60-day restriction.
Yep.
We don't know if Florida's actually gonna honor it.
Right.
Automatic suspension.
Right,
So we're
right.
trying to kind of look the road.
Makes sense. Okay. So pretrial, October 16th, 10:10 in the morning by Zoom with Judge Martin. In the meantime, I'm going to put you on a personal bond. First two conditions are pretty obvious. Stay out of trouble and participate with your court date. Second one or third one is do not purchase, possess, or consume any mood altering substance unless you got a doctor's prescription. So that means no alcohol, no marijuana. Understood? Can you abide by those rules? Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 if you screw up on my bond? Any questions? You're all set.
For the first, you can call if I get sorted out, I'll reach out to you.
Jamie.
I gotta give you notice, little lady.
Okay, hang on, you can read your,
Oh, my turn.
Turn is right there.
All right, I have,
Aguirre Caballero?
yes, indeed, Your Honor. Josh Adams, appearing on behalf of Mr. Brandon Aguirre. All right.
Good morning.
Yeah, it's, but I'm going to tell you.
What's the last name?
Easier just to show it to you. Did you discuss with Mr. Hadley your rights and options?
What were your rights and options?
Did you understand those?
Oh, yes.
Did you also discuss with him the possible penalty for allow unlicensed driver to operate?
Birch stands before the judge after allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a vehicle. The judge questions the situation and learns the defendant is only visiting the country. After considering the circumstances, the court issues a $500 fine, closing the case without additional penalties.
On August 14, 25, did you drive a vehicle in Romulus?
Yes.
Was your license suspended, revoked, or denied? Never had one? Okay, satisfied? So am I. What's he got to do to get one?
He's actually not, he's just visiting here.
Okay,
Not, yeah, so not
Okay.
even this,
Okay.
this is not even.
so you're just not driving now? Okay, all right,
Spotties while here and we're like.
okay.
I was taking my friend to work when I was stopping a light. When a guy behind me just hit me in the back.
Lucky you. Yep,
Yeah, actually was driving just fine, so that happened, but understand. Driving.
he was driving okay, he was just parked roughly.
But no.
How long are you here?
How long are you gonna be here for?
Just a couple months with this one, like here in Michigan, like 2.5.
Okay, all right, so are you working while you're here?
No.
Just visiting? Okay,
He worked here in Detroit, so.
okay. All right, anything else I should consider before I sentence?
Open book, you've been very helpful, and honest and patient, we have sorted out today.
Okay, all right, fines a cost $500. Can you pay that now?
Yes. This is what I can pay in cash or you need to be in the two-way car.
No, cash is nice. Yeah, we like cash.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Judge, Kowalski here would like to.
You
Feels kind of formal.
Yeah, well, we gotta be careful.
They'll send it out for you, if you tell them your name, they'll. Okay, thank you. Yes, sir, have a good day.
Not bad. I thought you had one of them that smart, eh? We by your place, over the weekend sucks.
This is Rose hat.
I told my wife, my sister, usually you're like, let's go in, you get some chips and sounds.
Somebody can make a minute, if they get, or something like online that shows you the